Alright guys, so welcome, and in this video I will draw a girl, and yeah, I'll draw it on my tablet. We have a top-down camera, I have my face, that's new, and I also have a recording from my tablet, so we'll see if it works out. So basically I will draw this girl. I will draw it like in this style. I have few of examples that I drew a few weeks ago. It's quite simple style. There's basically an ink with a sketch. So let's start. Let's bring her up. So I have a pen, which is pencil basically, and I'll just draw a perfect circle that I cannot draw, and that's why I'm always undoing. Cool, then I draw a jawline, and also I typically start with quite thick lines because it reminds me of real pen. Then I draw the ear. I typically also draw the eyeline, roughly eyeline, and also I draw this middle line where her nose is. So I have those two planes. There's a vertical line and there's a horizontal line for her eyes and for her direction where she's looking at. Then I draw the side plane, which is side of her skull, and she has very prominent, if I know what it means, but I heard it in some video. Then I draw two circles for her eye. There's the one. Then I draw another line, not a line, circle, and we have two balls. Here I want to quickly just draw her arms going down, her neck, and you don't have to be very precise at this beginning stage. You will refine everything later. So here I just want to define this shadow shape here. It will help me more to understand the shape of her. Place for a hair later, so we will draw quick lines like this. Nothing special. Let me try this hair drawing, and let me follow the direction of the hair is going. So just don't just draw the shape, try to follow the direction of the hair. Here's going like this, and I'll just try to use the thicker lines. I'll just use my pen, and it's a mess for now, but I promise you guys we'll get out of this. So now let's define her other stuff, and as you can see, my lines are they're not strong yet. I don't want to draw strong lines yet because I'm still at the sketching phase, so I'm not defining her details or features yet, so I'm just drawing lightly, really lightly. And now the nose. I like to draw the nose also simple, so I just draw two planes. There's bottom plane for the bottom of her nose, like this. I don't know if you can see it. And then I just draw a triangle. So this is her nose. It's really simple. So now let's draw the lips. There has to be a big room for lips because her lips are quite big, and there's a cigarette inside it. Make sure to get the angle correct. Always compare the angles. If you don't do it, then your perspective is off. It just feels off. Now let's draw the eyes, the meat, the most important part, the eye. So I just try to get the shape of the lemon. I will shade the head, so we can just separate it more from the head. It will just make our lives easier if we shade it. can shade this part also, where her hair is. Let's draw this, and she looks happy, and we don't want that. Okay, let's draw the cigar. I think it will add her more of a character. Well, it's not bad, but it's not good either. So here I'm trying to shade it a bit more. So basically I'm starting to add shading under the eyes. And my voice is cracking sometimes. And I think we need to start work on this nose, because it's the part that I didn't work on. There's a little circle here, so that's the middle part of her nose, and here is basically her left nostril. So I will just draw it here. Okay. Well, not bad, guys. It's getting better. It's not still what I want, but it's certainly better than what was just 15 minutes ago. And we can darken the spot below her head to separate the head and the neck more. I will just darken it a bit more. So yeah, she's turning better. She starts to look better. He's not happy anymore, and as we said, in this case it's good. Alright guys, so yeah, I think I shaded a bit the hair. So I left the white parts just to indicate that there's some sort of shading. So I also shade this. Try to follow the direction of the jacket, because I didn't do that here. That's why you see that it's so ugly. Oh, okay, that is basically done. I would say it's done for a sketch. He's not perfect, but it's done for a sketch. And now let's use the taper ink, which is this ink. It will cover everything on the sketch. I'll just draw a few parts that I think that should have line, and I usually draw it on contours or in the place that needs more refinement. Here I want to separate the jacket from the jacket, and let's separate it from the body, but lightly, because it's not a thick line. You don't need to draw a thick line. And also here I almost always draw this line on the eyes. The nose, also the part where I want to draw this taper ink. It's getting better. The chin, also want to define it. Collarbone, her eyebrow, just define it a bit. And now just let me draw the hair. Few darker strands there, and just don't overdo it. Just to try to keep it as minimum as you can. So you separate the head from the beret. Things like this to indicate that there's some kind of bending. Okay, so that's all. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you liked it. And yeah guys, I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, have a nice day guys. Goodbye.